Hello everyone. Welcome to this space. It's always so nice to have you guys here. This is Simone from the Euphoric Garden. And I have a couple of announcements to make. And the first one is I have a website for my art projects that I have been working on for the past year. It is all astrological and it is all earth-based. So I am in the process of creating a sun sign chart for everyone using botanical designs as well as a moon sign chart. And eventually I will get to the rising signs as well. The link will be in the description box below for those of you who are interested in buying a t-shirt, a canvas bag, and stickers. There will be so much more coming your way. I have so many other projects in mind for the years to come, and I would love for you guys to come along this journey. And if you want to support me and my business as an artist for Euphoric Garden, the link will be in the description box below if you're interested in any of those products to support this channel and my business. The second announcement is I am going to begin giving personal readings in the month of May. These readings will be at a price of $15 for one question. For 5 questions, I will price it around $75. That also includes a couple of oracle messages, clarifying cards, and any advice that you may need regarding the questions that you have. Again, the link will be in the description box below for you guys to book a personal reading with me, and it's going to be on euphoricgarden.com with all of my other art projects there, and collectibles and clothing and apparel and all of the astrological goodness that you guys will find there in the near future. And I'm actually really excited about this. It's been a long time coming and it's a slow process, but with your support I feel that we can create a very beautiful community here. Much love and light to all of you, and let's go ahead and jump into your general messages. Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your April 2023 general messages, all right? And this is going to be, excuse me you guys, for Taurus, sun and rising signs, okay? I don't know why all of a sudden, I want to have burp issues now. But we have Taurus sun and rising placements that I'm reading for. So those messages, I intend for them to resonate with that aspect of your chart. It's okay if you want to watch this for other placements of Taurus in your chart. That's absolutely fine. I'm not saying you can't watch it if you have Taurus elsewhere, but I do intend for these readings to resonate for your rising and your sun sign Taurus. Okay, if you have Taurus in those 2 placements and or, okay, it doesn't have to be both. So let's go ahead and jump into it, Taurus. Give me one moment. Let me take a sip here. My throat has become very scratchy, so just bear with me. We're going to go ahead and jump into it, Taurus, for April 2023. I'm going to do the best that I can to keep these readings under 30 minutes because I know I can go 30 minutes and beyond. I don't want to keep you guys for too long, so I'm doing better at trying to keep it under half an hour. Okay, so Taurus, we're going to pull 2 oracle messages, and then we're going to jump into the tarot and clarify those tarot cards for any insight, encouragement, and advice, as well as some guidance for you Taurus sun and rising signs from the universe or your creator, your higher self, for the month of April 2023. Happy Aries season, happy astrological new year, happy Taurus season again. Oh yeah, Taurus season. I'm reading for you, Taurus. Happy birthday, y'all. I hope that you guys enjoy your birthday. For those of you who are Taurus April babies, okay. I hope that you guys are enjoying your spring season. We love you guys. So let's go ahead, Taurus. Also, there is a Mercury retrograde on the 21st of April. So bear that in mind, okay? Whatever it is that you're going through, if you feel tripped up, if you feel like you can't think straight, if you feel like you can't talk right, if you feel like you're having some, not feel like, but if you're having car issues, phone issues, computer issues, anything with technology, your bank accounts, money. Okay, just be aware that Mercury will be in retrograde on the 21st. So some of you all actually might end up feeling those energies a couple weeks before. Okay, just putting that out there. So let's see, Taurus, sun and rising signs, guardians, angels, protectors, universe, source, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, gods, goddesses, please come before us. Speak through me clearly to the sign of Taurus, sun and rising signs for their messages of insight and guidance and advice for the month of April 2023. Spirit guides, we thank you. You have empowerment. We love to see it. We love to see it. It says you're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. That's beautiful. Like what? Like, honestly, to be powerful as an individual, Taurus, you got to be okay with that, right? To be, you know, to maybe have an intimidation factor about you, to there may be some people in your life, okay, who may feel intimidated by you, or maybe you just have this aura about you. Maybe you're very attractive and that's intimidating for some people, or that's too much for people. Maybe you are just very luscious in your energy, right? You're very colorful. You're a Taurus, right? So there may be some of you who are kind of dimming your vibrancy. You're kind of desaturating yourselves. You're kind of dimming your light a little bit in order for others to feel comfortable. Aries season, not the time. Okay, we're in Aries season. Halfway, you know, through the second half of March to the first half of April is Aries season. So that's before we hit Taurus season, your season. Aries is not going to allow anybody to sit here and desaturate themselves so that everybody else, you know, can take their sunglasses off and like feel comfortable. Like, no, like put your sunglasses on if you have to, right? I'm a Leo, so I don't care. So, you know, like it's like seeing this card come out for you, Taurus, makes me so happy, because this is the universe saying like you may have that power about you, right? Whether it's you being physically attractive, whether it's you just being a very vibrant or vivacious person, whether it's your lifestyle, you live a very colorful, diverse lifestyle, right? You may have a lifestyle that other people wish they had, and they may be jealous of you. And you have to give yourself the permission. You have to give yourself the permission to be powerful. Because a lot of the time, because Taurus, whether you're male or female, your energy is that feminine energy, that mother nature, right? That mother earth energy. You guys know how to be cozy. You know how to have that lifestyle, that, you know, luxurious, stylish lifestyle, right? You guys know how to live in color. Okay? And for those of you who do not, okay, you're dimming your light. I don't know why, but if there are those of you who are dimming your light for any reason, quit doing that. If there's people around you where, you know, deep down inside you kind of feel like, oh, I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable, let them feel uncomfortable. The people who love who you are going to be the people that you stick with. They're going to stick with you. They're going to support you. They're going to praise you. It's nothing fake, right? The people who are secretly jealous of you, Taurus, you'll see who those people are. And some of them could be the closest people to you. Sometimes we end up becoming friends with people because we make them feel comfortable. But then the moment that you start to build up and you start to climb that ladder, when you start to light up, right, and you start to show those true colors of who you are, some people start to back up and start to feel like, oh, that's not who I thought you were. You know what I mean? They probably thought that, I don't know what they think, okay? Whoever it is that's surrounding you, if there are people making you feel this way. But if this isn't a specific person making you feel this way, Taurus, then this is just you making assumptions about yourself. And maybe making some assumptions about other people. right? Sometimes when we settle for certain things as human beings, it's because we deep down believe that that's just what we deserve. We don't deserve any better. You have to give yourself the permission. You have to feel okay and to feel safe with being powerful. Okay? Power comes in many forms. This is not the type of power that takes advantage. This is not ego power, right? This is attentive leadership. This is beautiful power. This is power that inspires people to be better. You know, bottom of the deck, we have tranquility. Pisces did get this at the bottom of their deck as well. To me, this is very Taurus. This is very Taurus-esque, right? Bathtub, you know, the floral curtains, sitting in the middle of, you know, an oasis or a forest, a jungle, right? You know, soaking in an herbal bath with a glass of wine or a cup of tea, whatever, your lemonade. It's like, that's what I, you know, admire when I see a Taurus. That's what I observe when I see a Taurus, like a Taurus in their true essence, right? Somebody who is just so earthy, just luscious. I can't explain your energy any better, Taurus, but it's very luscious, right? And when a Taurus is not in touch with this peace and tranquility, you kind of give your power away. You know, when you're kind of pent up and uptight, you can be very, very rigid, Taurus. And you lose your power because you're giving it away, right? Give yourself the permission to be beautiful, to feel that power surging inside of you. Okay, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. Like, I know, you know, I did say the Mother Earth thing, but again, whether you're male or female, it's the same thing. We all have masculine and feminine energy, you know, in us all, you know. And there are those of you, if not all of you, you may need to really just take a vacation. You really just need to be alone. Okay, if you have a significant other, maybe you need to go on vacation with them. Maybe you're around friends or family too much. But I'm just getting the sense that in April, self-care is needed. You need to recharge. You need to take some naps throughout the month. You need to go someplace where you can just unwind, right? If you don't want to go someplace, maybe it's just at home, okay? Where you just need to find the time to unwind, to really love yourself, decorate your house, reorganize your house, paint the walls, buy some new lamps, right? Buy a bedspread, buy some new furniture. You know what I'm saying? Anything, you know, revamp your wardrobe. Buy some new jewelry. I don't know, dye your hair, cut your hair. I don't know. There's just so much that you can do in your life, Taurus, that really helps you connect with the essence of who you are meant to be, who you are made to be, who you choose to be, right? Because I don't feel like it's always about what we're meant to be. It's about who we want to be, who we choose to be, right? For the better. So take the time out to be alone. Take the time out to take a nice bath or a nice shower through, you know, once a day. Go for a nice walk. Sit down and watch your favorite show. I can't remember who I was saying this to. I was saying this to... Who was I saying this to? I can't remember. There's another sign who had this similar message. Anyway, that's just what I'm getting for you, Taurus, so far. Based on what the cards are saying, but mostly based on what I'm pulling from their energy empathically. That's what I'm getting for you guys for the month of April, is that this is not the time to give your energy or your power away. This is a time for you to take your power back. This is a time for you to really show who you are. And if people don't like it, or people don't want to hang around you anymore because you're too much or whatever, it's like, whatever. I don't see Tauruses as dramatic. I don't, but again, I don't know a lot of Tauruses. I'm not a Taurus. I do have Taurus in my chart, but it's like, I can't speak for you. But when I see the energy of Taurus, I just see somebody who's really grounded. They're just happy where they are. They're comfortable. They're cozy. They're content. They're luscious. They're abundant. They're prosperous. They're not worried about what other people, you don't need to be worried about what other people are thinking about you. You don't need to be worried about, well, does so-and-so like me? Did I offend so-and-so? Like, no, if you're speaking your truth to someone, or you need to speak your truth to someone, Taurus, just do it. If you gotta raise your voice, make somebody uncomfortable, just do it. Right? You may have some people around you who feel, who kind of try to douse you, kind of pour water on your energy, when you're taking a lead or taking a stand on something, and they may be like, hey, well, you're blowing it out of proportion, or you're making it more than what it is. No, you're not. Know yourself, Taurus. Let's see a little bit deeper. Excuse me. Let's see a little bit more into what this is talking about for you, Taurus. Sun and rising signs for April 2023. This is a very beautiful time, y'all. This is a very beautiful, beautiful time. I'm excited for you guys. Let's see, for Taurus, spirit guides, archangels, universe source, guardians, and protectors. What more do you have to speak to Taurus, sun and rising signs about for April 2023? Messages of insight, guidance, and encouragement for Taurus, sun and rising signs for April 2023. Okay, you have the water guardian. I love seeing that. It says connect with your emotions. Go with the flow, Taurus. If you feel like, if you're feeling very lovey-dovey today, or maybe you want to do something with your kids and you just want to love on them, you want to take them out, do that. If you want to love on your significant other, do that. If you're thinking, like, if you're feeling like, I feel like I just want to go get a smoothie, or I want to go to a spa, or I want to go see a movie, I feel like watching this or that, do it. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling in the month of April? What are the first things that come to your mind with those emotions? And connect with that. If you're feeling angry, connect with that. Maybe not act too much on your emotions, but I'm just saying, like, connect with your anger. Connect with your sadness. Connect with that frustration and try to understand, why am I feeling like this? Don't toss it aside, okay? Because eventually those emotions just fester. Don't toss those emotions aside and try to forget about it and try to pretend like, no, that's not bothering me, or that's not a big deal, or I'll get to it later. Really sit there and, understand, okay, I'm kind of feeling a certain type of way, whether it's good or bad, and try to connect with it and understand how I can work through this. How can I solve this issue? Who do I need to talk to? Who can I confide in to talk about how I'm feeling? Don't just toss them aside, because you may need to talk to somebody who can help you connect with those emotions and help you to understand you have every right to feel that way. It's okay to feel that way. It's okay to talk about them. You don't have to hold it on the inside. So this may also be a situation where you need to surround yourself with people who actually allow you to express your emotions, Taurus, in the month of April. We'll see who these people are. We'll see anybody that you're dealing with, who might be helping or attacking, or maybe just trying to dim your light. So we'll see if there's anybody on the good or the bad side who's here affecting you in the month of April. Oh, we have spring. Look at that. There's that. I see this as Taurus. The rabbit. This is Easter, Ostara, right? And it says, see your seeds grow. You've planted your seeds. The universe is saying, watch them grow now. So this is showing me that you have done the work, Taurus. You've been doing the work recently. There's something that you've stepped into a certain aspect of yourself, or you've stepped into a new version of yourself recently, or maybe in the past 2 to 3 years. You may have gone through some things that kind of really tested your power and your independence as a person. It may have been very hurtful or grueling emotionally and mentally for you. but now you're absolutely ready to live this life that you've been wanting to live. Springtime is going to be it's going to be so good for you, Taurus. Like, I can't stress that enough. I cannot stress how amazing your energy feels right now. This year in 2023, yes, there's a lot going on in the world that's absolutely terrible right now, I know. But as far as your path, Taurus, as an individual, whoever needs to hear this, you're on the right path. You're doing so well. You've done well. Don't allow anybody to make you feel like you've been missing the mark. You haven't. You've done the best that you could, even if you've made some mistakes along the way. But we're human. We make mistakes, right? So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards, you guys, and see what more the universe has in store for you for the month of April. Let's see if there are any people in your lives, any zodiac signs of significance that may pop up for some of you. It's not going to resonate with everyone, so take it as you will. If there's a zodiac sign that I call out that you're like, I don't have anybody in my life like that, that's totally fine. It does not have to be that exact zodiac sign. It can just be their like the energy of that zodiac sign that that person embodies in your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and see here. Taurus, sun and rising signs. Taurus, sun and rising signs for April 2023. Messages for their advice, guidance, and encouragement. Universe, source, guardians, and protectors. 3 cards. I was going to pull 3 cards from the top of the deck, guys. We have the 4 of Rods, so this definitely has to do with either marriage. Somebody's getting married, you're getting married, or you know, there's someone very close to you getting married. Okay, and it's a big thing. Others of you, this is about your home, right? This is celebration of a new chapter within your home life, with your lifestyle. Okay, some of you guys, this is definitely you maybe inviting more people over because you're remodeling your house, or you have your house exactly the way you want it to be. Others of you, you're moving into a new home. I do see that. But if this is not you moving into a new home, this is just you in Aries season, because the 4 of Rods, the 4 of Wands is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries, you have Aries in your chart, but this can just be the energy of Aries season, where you're moving into a new place, or you're remodeling your house, or you're getting married. Okay, or there's just some type of a house party or celebration that you're going to have in the month of April. Since it's going to be warming up in the springtime, you may have some type of a house party, or a backyard party, or a barbecue, or a fish fry, whatever, you know what I mean? There's a lot of beautiful energies here. Wow, you have the Page of Rods. So the Page of Wands, which is Leo. Some of you guys are having a baby shower. Others of you, there's a grandchild, a new baby. Maybe it's a new child for you. Okay. I also see some of you guys are going to pick up a new hobby. You're going to pick up a class, get certified for something. You're going to try some new things here. Some of you guys are going to travel for the first time in a very long time. All right. Others of you are going to finally leave the state that you live in, or the country that you live in, for the first time, and that's going to be a blast. I do see travel here. And then we have Virgo. That's your cousin sign. I call them cousin signs because you guys are like a fellow earth sign. That's the Hermit. Bottom of the deck we have, we have Sagittarius, the 8 of Wands. So some of you guys are dealing with a Virgo, a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. That doesn't have to be for all of you. But all I see here is that you've been reflecting a lot, Taurus. You've been reflecting a lot about, maybe for years, for the past 4 years, you've been reflecting about the type of house that you want, how you want to live, what you want to change, the type of job or career path that you desire. You've been thinking a lot about travel for some of you, like you want to travel someplace. Some of you guys are actually traveling to a wedding, and it's going to be a very, very beautiful time for you. You're going to have a blast. It's going to be great. And all of this is happening faster than you think. All of this is occurring in such a short amount of time, right? Let's go ahead and clarify these cards really quickly, you guys. You guys have really been contemplating a lot. Let's clarify these cards, spirit guides. If you guys really need some alone time, I do see that, to gain more clarity or knowledge about someone or something. Okay. Some of you guys, you already have spent this time alone to think about some things and you've made up your mind. Okay. Yeah, there is a baby involved for some of you. We do have the Page of Swords. That's Libra energy. Some of you guys are dealing with a Libra. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely ready to have a conversation about your marriage with someone. Some of you guys are dealing with a couple people who are, maybe you have 2 children, okay? They could be adults, they could be younger, you know, but there are 2 people for some of you, Taurus. This is very specific. For a couple of you, possibly. Some of you guys have 2 people in your lives. Does not have to be a Leo or a Libra. It could be any sign. It could be a fire sign and an air sign. It doesn't matter. But these 2 people have a lot of growing up to do. They have a lot to learn. Right? Like, these 2 people in your life, one of them you may be married to, the air sign, or you could be married to the other sign. I don't know, the other person. But these 2 people, you probably have really had to think about how much they need to mature, how much they need to grow. There's one person who's all over the place, doing anything and everything, not really grounding themselves. And there's someone else who has a lot of good things to say, but they don't have anything to back that up about themselves. They say one thing, but their actions don't speak that. So that can be for some of you. But others of you, you could have 2 children, or you have twins, you're pregnant with twins, or this is just the energy of you wanting to travel. And, you know, some of you guys, you actually want to go back to school, or you are ready to have a conversation about your marriage, whether that's to break up the marriage or to improve the marriage in some way, shape, or form. This could also be counseling. Marriage counseling or some type of counseling. Ace of Wands here. So some of you guys, this is a brand new house. This is a brand new relationship. This is a kindling of a marriage. Okay, so somebody could definitely be getting married. This could be a baby shower. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles here, clarifying the Hermit. Excuse me. So you're kind of making a head over heart decision here. Either with your marriage, with a relationship, maybe you're thinking about kicking somebody out of your house. Like, these are some things that you've really been pondering. You've been kind of juggling it in your head here, Taurus. You've really been tossing these thoughts around, and you're just like, what is the best thing for me to do? I don't think this is a hard decision for you to make. When I see the 2 of Pentacles, I don't really see that as a tough decision to make. When I see the 2 of Swords, that's like a tough decision. Trying to make peace with a decision. But I'm just getting the sense that with the 2 of Pentacles, this is you just trying to figure out, okay, does this one work or does that one work? You know, is this the decision that I should probably make that's going to work for me, or is the other decision best for me? Right? So I don't think that this is a tough decision that you have to make. But others of you, if this is you having 2 children, or being pregnant with twins, or you and your children are moving into a new home, I think you're just kind of choosing between maybe one city and another, maybe choosing whether, you know, to put your kids in one school or another. It just depends. Or it can be a college that you want to go to. You're trying to figure out what to apply to, choosing between jobs. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Wands. So once again, it's like there is really no difficult decision here. You have all of the choices. You have a few options here, and your blessings are waiting for you here. You just have to make sure that the decisions that you're making are your decisions, right? You have to be, some of you guys have a Leo that's helping you out. But there is Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, and Aries, and there was Sagittarius as well. So Taurus, sun and rising signs, this is positive all the way across the board. Give yourself permission to be powerful, to feel beautiful. Take time out for yourself. Go on vacation if you're able to. Take time out to take some naps, to do some very luxurious things for yourself, whatever that may be for you. Enjoy the springtime. Enjoy your home. If you're trying to move, make that move, right? And just kind of ponder some things before you take action, right? To make sure that you're making the right choice. Okay, you guys, much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Taurus.